Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Guys, you're gonna have to let me know how it is, because I have had some issues with OBS today after updating it. So we'll jump into the game. So we've got Austin, we've got Great Beyond, Chad, Aussie UK, Eric, Irish Gaming Guys, Paul, Bradley, EJ, Jim, Kian, Phil, and Keith, and OBS crapped itself. Oh, no, we're back. Just a minor crapping itself. Beautiful. I need to shuffle everything over. Blood looks huge. That's just the Anderson one. Nothing crazy, crazy. Sounds good, audio's good. Good, good, good. Yeah, I was having some weird lag issues while recording tomorrow's video. I got that all sorted. I ended up doing a restart of the computer. OBS didn't say it required one, but I think it did. With some of the crap behind the scenes that it did. Yeah, I saw that. Well, trust me, I saw that. I updated the ones that I had. I was saying in the video for tomorrow, I would love to know specifics of what they updated with the sounds. What did they actually do to the sounds? Because I don't think there's anything out there of them explaining what they did. They've made them certainly probably better, but what exactly? And also, I just saw something from Silver on his thumbnail about a John Deere 9 RT by Giants. Correct me if I'm wrong, any of you that have already seen that. I think it is too, but I'm not sure. Yeah, 9RT. Basically in the 9000 series. Tracked. How many tractors do you usually run on average map size? It depends. I usually try and have a variation and stuff that I actually enjoy. What on earth is that? What on earth is what? Is that a real thing? Yeah, of course it's a real thing, EJ. It's basically a bigger version of this. It's one that I used to use in FS 17 all the time. Just the next model up from this. That's all. I custom modded and did one. Now I'm testing. Oh! Maybe that's what he was referencing then. What a dick. What a dick. Yeah, I got that done Monday. Yeah, it was weird. I guess the restart just fixed everything after the update. Hey, Virtual. I did put a couple more voice messages in there. The chat sim. But it seems like it was just needed a restart, which, yeah, is a simple fix. And it seems like I'm actually getting way better FPS than I ever used to on Oakfield since the 1.4 update. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, that's still way too hot still. Hey, Ed. Yeah, I did it one sec. Sweet. Yeah, I'll probably redo it again. I don't know what coffee. Haha. That is what you get for making fun of me. Suck it. Hang on, just for simulate. I think this happened last time, didn't it, Sim? Already had two today. This is my second one. I do believe that thing's full. It is. Never mind. Hey, Nathan. How's it going, bud? Only two. You've had 8? Good Lord, Virgil. How does your heart cope? I think if I had 8 coffees, I'd have a freaking heart attack. Probably white. Probably. Unless it's decaf. Decaf's all good. And it's just for the flavour at that point. And some with decaf. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, coffee is one of the only hot drinks I actually enjoy, so now and again I do have decaf. I haven't for many, many months now, but it is nice just to have a hot cup of coffee, decaf, and just to chill. Cons a sugar-free Red Bull and the shit that I've touched weeks. Do you actually have that many, Sim? I may have to reposition that crap. Oh yeah. Gonna fill a flask first thing in the morning, drink it through the day. Yeah. I have one coffee when I wake up, let it cool down, and then usually end up having it about half an hour after fully getting up, and then sometimes I'll have one during the streams. Depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I won't. Like yesterday I didn't have one during the stream. Yeah, from my van driving days. I think it's safe to say everybody's got a coffee addiction. Yeah, I just drink my coffee black, right? So I need time for it to cool down. So it can be anywhere from half an hour to an hour. And at that point it's getting fairly cool admittedly, but hey. Was that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all the harvesting up here. I say that, I think I actually had one more field to do. Do tree weekends. Oh no, nope, 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 and nope. Yep, field 31. Oh no, it's growing. Perfect. Can't stand it. Nastiness. Absolute nastiness. Oh, Virtual, you may know, as you were out there recently, the sound tweaks Giants have done. Do you actually know what they've done? Is it new sounds, or is it just they've tweaked them? The tones and pitches and all of that good stuff. I'd like to know more on that. Yeah, grab you on that was kind of... curious of what you said now, but... Yeah, that was a bit overkill there, Grabby on. Just a smidge overkill there. Oh, son of a! Just wanted to beep the horn. Oh, yeah. Ah, you're not the only one. Why move to Canada? The missus. She's Canadian. Could always add a bit of cold water. Oh, yeah. That's let it cool off though. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't speak too much about it other than it's here. Like, I think we had one thing saying, yeah, 1.4 is going to be around the corner. Probably because of Pioneer being added in and the other one. Possibly, I don't know. It'd be nice to know a little bit more on the sound tweaks. What they actually did. Yeah, Forza Gamer. That's what I'm wondering, Sim, honestly. Like, the only tractor I've really noticed a huge difference in definitely saying that's got a new sound, for right now at least, from what I've experienced so far, is the old case. That's definitely got a new sound into it I've not heard before. And there's probably more too that I have. Yeah, the new patch came out, jeez, Wednesday? Apparently it's different. There's also actually another new sound, which I will show you guys very quickly. It is manure and stuff. Well, for right now, I just know of manure. So I'll kill the music quick. Scoop some of this up. And feast your ears on this. That's a new sound. Grim. It's a bit. That's a new sound. The old sound was just a generic sound for pretty much dumping everything. I've got a feeling that it may be new for all that sort of stuff. And this. That tone right here. That one's new. I'll pin it against the wall here. Hear that low rumble? That's new to that. 100%. I really need to get this thing going again. Hey, Matt. How's it going, bud? Mr. Simulation for the Nation, what is up? Okay. May I ask Lars about it, see if he knows? He probably doesn't, to be fair, though. Simulation for the broke YouTube. Actually, Sim, you're right. On the left-hand side, where it shows people that are live, he has broken YouTube because it's like that for me too. I thought you meant actually his thumbnail showing up in the sub box. There's a guy that wants to meet you and slap you at FarmCon. Have you told him to buy you dinner first? Yeah, I've set a private for 2 weeks, really. He's very mad at me in PM. Let me guess, because you're not making a mod that he wants. Oh, I took the wrong turn again. Oh, really, Silver? Oh, you down in the States again? I'm choosing to blame Simulate. Go figure. Alright, it's over. No, I'm not with bad lazy, more by yourself. Italy for 3 days. Dang! You get around, that's for sure, as far as traveling. Surprised you didn't go home for the motherland, you that close. No, because I kept talking nonsense to people in the comments. Oh, you don't do that, do you, Matt? I missed a turn again. It's the side tab though, Sim. Does anyone actually use that side tab on YouTube instead of your sub box? That's all I go for, really? I use my sub box. I never use that tab. Literally never. Subbox is more reliable, I find. YouTube on the homepage try and throw stuff down your throat that you've not got any interest in. At least the Subbox you somewhat see stuff that you actually subscribe to. Simulation for the Nation. Tweet at Team YouTube and tell them what's going on, and the fact there are several people that have got it, that are showing up that you're live and you're not. So it is obviously an issue on as far as your account goes. Thanks, Sam. Word of warning, self-promoting on other people's streams is not a good idea. You'll end up getting yourself banned, probably from multiple streams. You actually want to make something of yourself, do it organically. Not desperation, just saying. I didn't actually get to fully see what he said, but I saw enough of it. Oh, you can't go to their channel anymore with the new layout. That sucks. Yeah, if you're using the new layout though, Sim, you can't. The old one you can, that's how I just did it. Oh my god, Sim, I just saw what you put in the group chat. That's brutal. Catch you later, dude. Quite mad it's a secret. Yeah, right. Everybody knows it. Alrighty, this can just stay under here for now. Probably gonna need to fill this up with seed, presumably. Oh, Silver, you still here? What was that 9RT that you had in the thumbnail? You said something about Giants bringing an RT. Is that a Giants own one, or is that Custom Moderns one that they put up on the mod hub? Oh, okay. I thought the way I saw it so quick, I probably misinterpreted it, was that Giants have a 9RT coming to them. Like they're releasing one. Stream is so quiet apart from the mods in chat. Right? Yeah, I saw it just before I started streaming, so. The 9RT, 9 out of 10 sure it's custom mod instance. Yeah, he had a 9 for last time too, but it had the 3D tracks, which I don't seem to think anyone's doing this time around. Which sucks, because the 3D tracks actually look really nice. Alright, that's growing in. I don't think we can do any fertilizing work yet. Field 29 needs sedum, but we can't do that until we've done that. Well, maybe I'd fertilize field 2 actually. BRB coffee time. He has broken. Might have a Euro version of the 8R. Because it's in the UK, that's why as well, and Europe. You seem to only think like the big John Deere stuff every time, EJ, is just American and American only. And that's one thing I've noticed with you. Big time. Hey, Holland, what's up, bud? I wonder if Courseplays fixed the issue whether it switches off the four-wheel steer for this after the headlands. That was awfully annoying. Oh, clearly, America. Clearly, Sim. Have I seen the new JCB? You mean the drawing that's floating around? I'm gonna have to do a whacked out fertilization job because it's not actually seeded or grown in the rest of this stuff yet. Or I'll just wait. I think we'll just wait. Yeah, I've seen that. Probably just a fan one though. Someone put in, right? That has four-wheel in 19 too. It's just Courseplay switches it off when it after it's done the headlands for whatever reason. Yeah, it's country music. I thought you went to get a coffee, sir. Or you're on your phone. Nah, gotcha. More horse than New Holland. No, oh, the New Holland's way too big for the UK stuff. Way too wide. Paul, I think it did if you had the booms out. Basically, right. But a few years ago. You've lost me, Sim. Yeah, the sprayer had four-wheel steer if it was in the working position. If it was in road-going mode, it was just two-wheel steer. And they're doing what Vulture did a few years ago. Oh, you're on about the speed thing? Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're on about, Sim. Possibly. Great demand at Empire stores. Of course, I bet I don't have anything in storage. No, I don't, because I've just taken them all there. Oh, actually, no, I think it was halves the notes before, wasn't it? Looking at the price being on the floor. I don't have any. Well, that sucks. Yes, Robert, I backed it. Do I ever think it would get finished? I don't know. I can see the company going bankrupt before that it gets finished, to be quite honest with you. Nah, this is cosplay. That's on right now. Oh, there goes the stream. Is it gonna come back? It did come back. Rip. Yep. That's OBS doing it. OBS literally stopped sending data. It even just come up error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Well, if OBS would actually pass the data through, that would be greatly appreciated. I think, as far as Callan crops go, they offered so much, and what is it now, 2-3 years later? They're at least 2 years behind the schedule they had set. There's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem as much interest in it. They probably won't be able to get the brands in the game to make it successful. They have a very strong possibility of losing class. Let's be honest here. I would not be too surprised if we see class in FS21. I'll be very surprised the fact that Giants are going there as far as FarmCon. I don't think we'll see 19 with class, but I definitely think we'll probably see it in FS21, possibly. So if class, depending on the contract they've got with them, if they have one, choose to say, sorry guys, we're going to pull out of your game. You've just not moved along far enough for us, and we're going to go with Giant Software instead. Who's going to play a game that's got no brands in it? Let's be honest. Yeah, okay, it's still got a couple of brands, but it's going to be no different to every other farm sim game out there that has 0 brands, basically. Had a lot of potential, don't get me wrong. They just should have pushed a bit sooner. which is a shame. Farm Sim do need some competition. They did have the competition. I think they still do to a point. And I definitely believe it's Callan Crops that pushed Farm Sim to where it is right now with this game engine. Horse DLC was because the CEO of Horse said, I want my stuff in your game, don't worry, I will cover the cost, I want it as a free DLC. The dude also went to the very first FarmCon, didn't care for how it was, didn't care for the catering. The second ever FarmCon, so the one last year, he put on himself out of his own pocket, including all of the food. The dude has a passion for farming and a passion for the game. Giants have had a very close relationship with them, that's why we have the horse stuff that we do. So, I don't think it'll be like that for Class. I don't think it'll be a free DLC by any shape or form. I really believe that it will be FS21. Predominantly because we have got John Deere as the cover tractor, they are the big focus of this game. The farm kids in North America are playing this game. Class wants to be in FS to get brand loyalty young. Yeah, to a point. Oh, did he? No way. So you actually met the CEO of Horshland? Yeah, that's the FarmCon that Sim went to. Brought me and took it from his own fridge, lol. Nice. Sim only usually goes live on Mondays. Usually. Mr. VF, nice. VF bouncing off the wall with his 10 coffees a day and a beer. Must be brutal. Alright, we'll follow this enough. Hopefully it'd be nice if it's grown over there now. It has not. I don't get why this map does this. Like over here I can fertilize because it's got the first stage, over here I can't. How many likes we got? 22 likes and 57 people in here. Let's see if we can get the likes up, guys. I've not really tried to get the likes up for a while, but they have been lacking hardcore on the channel. Actually, this combine sounds a bit deeper grunt than it used to have, if memory serves. That time is sped up. It's at 15 times. I don't want to speed it up too much because I'm also seeding the other field. Nano-T coming to Xbox? No idea. No idea. Custom modding do have a habit of making their models very high poly counts, unless they are using Giants based models now instead of their own. So I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no on that one. Silver may know if he's still lingering. Alright, that's that sorted. Way! Bingo! All platforms, nice! That's awesome. That was missing from the game, default, as far as John Deere stuff goes. And John Deere's flagship, the 9RX. Oh no, yeah, the 9RX. The articulated one. I get Farm Sim already has articulated tractors in it. But it fails. I just don't understand the logic behind not letting the player choose what they want to play with. Maybe it was John Deere said they didn't want it in. I don't know. It seems kind of strange, if you ask me. It wasn't Custom Modding's 9RT already released on his Facebook page? I'm not sure. It's a different license? What do you mean it's a different license? Hey, Ethan. Don't know if I said hello. Oh, really? Mine's empty. Like, I've officially finished mine. Look, gone. Where's the revs? All of a sudden goes sky high on this thing. Hey, Steve. My shots are quiet? No. Wait until you see chat tomorrow. Friday's chats are usually very dead. For whatever reason. No, not much, Steve. Crap ton of mods upon the mod hub that got updated. The Giants ones, at least, for the new sounds. Other than that, not much. Seeding's almost done over there too, sweet. Throw your at me chest. Well, at least you got one. I have made the 0.5 of a P out of your ad more than likely that you've seen. Oh god, no, as I've been hitting the button throughout the stream. It's really weird how some people get them. Sim usually gets them as well. But some people get them, some people don't. It's very strange. Or YouTube pushes them automatically itself. Like, I'll hit it again and I bet people won't get anything. Oh, of course it's gonna save. Oh wow, they missed a chunk on the planet around the middle of that. Jeez. And that's horrible music. Now to figure out the best spot to start spraying from. Actually, probably down at the bottom here. I'd like to get it all done, but I doubt I will. Is it quiet? Because I can hear it crystal clear. I don't want it blaring, it's just nice background noise. It's been one of the streams where people haven't been chatting, probably playing their own games to be fair. Hey CD, how's it going, bud? Shouldn't have been at work, exactly. Ah, the RT's finished. Well, not finished, but needs to be refilled. Crap. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go fill that with seed, but I guess I will. That'll be one for next week to deal with, I guess. Yeah, farming. In 1.4, the latest patch, it dropped a few days ago. They've changed a lot of the sounds, or tweaked a lot of the sounds more than anything, I think. Made them better. Hence, if you go to the mod hub today, all of the giant stuff that they have released so far themselves as mods have been updated. Once we get to the other side of this crop of trees is probably where we'll call it for tonight. Yeah, the sounds inside the cab have been made louder, which is nice. They were quiet before, and it was probably realistic. Let's be honest, modern cabs are very quiet. But could have done with tweaking it a tad. I couldn't stand it. I hated articulated loaders like that. I don't know why they never bought JCB's flagship telehandler to the game. That's beyond me. The #1 selling telehandler is definitely in the UK market for agricultural use. Never understand why that wasn't in Farming Simulator. But as far as the articulated one, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Really? What, is that why they didn't put the loadal in the game, or is that why they didn't put the articulated one? That's the thing that really winds me up about Giants, is they don't want a decent selection. Again, let the players decide what they want to play with. Giants shouldn't be telling people how to play the game or what to play the game with. JCB is in the game, dude. The mods up on the mod hub. And at the end of the day, for JCB, that'd be advertising. And as far as JCB goes, I'm pretty sure I have the full range. Yeah, if you're referring to these, mod hub. Is that new? That looks different than I remember it. I think they've gone over these, actually. One thing that I don't like about this, you have to have the cage on this now. They got lazy when they converted this across. Which is definitely a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. They really missed the boat with that, but then they want each company to have their own spotlight, if you like, but John Deere is the big spotlight for them this time around. Yeah, I think they've definitely redone them. Those reskins. Reskins are crap. Unless it's a real brand, or the company does repaint and sell it on to other companies. What's the point? It's like repainting a Massey Ferguson John Deere colours. Why? I've just never seen the point of doing crap reskins like that. Unless, like the Doots Bale wrapper that's going to be coming out on the mod hub, which is Kuhn, or the Landini Legendary or whatever it's called. It's a Steyr, it's been reskinned, but just Google those names, they're real. Yeah, Mr. Roddy. Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. I get what Giant's trying to do with the spotlight thing. At the same time, surely it'd be better off for the companies and the player base that they get to play with the machines they want to from the range. If the said company would allow them to put it in the game. Oh, is the dude's already out? I thought it was already out. I couldn't remember. So I'll just cover my back saying, coming. Yeah, that dropped yesterday, was I correct? Oh, I would not be too surprised at all, Matt. And I would not be too surprised if we see Kyle and Crops announcing the fact that they have to take the class out as well. I really, really think so on that one. No, just talking in general about the machinery and the way Giants pick and choose the stuff that goes in. As far as the European market, the John Deere stuff goes, they've pretty much got everything as far as a European market goes. It's the US ones. So the only thing I'd say that we're missing mainstream European stuff as far as JD would go would be the RX, the articulated John Deere. The sprayer, which I think they are definitely trying to push in Europe right now, the John Deere European sprayer, self-propelled, and their forage harvesters. Those. The 9 series, the RT9 series, yes, they're in the UK, they're in Europe, few and far between. You do see a good chunk of the RXs floating around because they're similar size, maybe a little smaller, but maybe a little bigger than the Quadtracs. And the Combine, I guess, the Combines. An actual proper European big spec John Deere Combine should have been in the game from default as well, alongside the hybrid US version that they put in there. That, really, I never understood what they did there. Alright, so I'm not going to go deal with that today, because I'm more than likely I could go get some pallets. How long we got left? No, I've gone over an hour. I was gonna say I could use this to go grab some pallets, but nah. Well, call it quits for the day, I think. What culture I see you have? Oh, I love this thing. This thing's awesome. I love the old school stuff like this. I've got variation on this map. It's not just all John Deere. Yeah, I've got a good chunk of John Deere. Well, the 1050 over there, the Russian thing, because on Oakfield back in 17 I had the Kurovets. So we've got something else that's somewhat Russian. Manitou there. We've got the John Deere articulated there, which will get swapped out for the RX if it ever comes out. The Ideal, to which I had the class 780, I think it was I had, or 770 Lexium. Truck and trailer. What have we got over here? I think that's it. Yeah, for the most part that's it. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. We will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Probably on Meadowgrove tomorrow, more than likely. So until next time, hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.